I'm not going to waste your time telling you all the reasons self-care is important. That's why you're here. I want you to watch this video to finally learn how to make time for yourself as a busy person. And if you want daily tips and motivation, be sure to follow me on Instagram _Tiffany Shelton. Hi, I'm Dr. Tiffany Shelton Mariel. I am the manifesting psychologist. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post manifestation videos every single week. Okay, 1, I want you to reframe being busy. Using phrases like I'm busy or I don't have time take your power away and they keep you stuck. I want you to begin today to take your power back by using more empowering language and empowering thoughts. You'll really be amazed by how this impacts what you're able to make time for. So instead of saying, I'm busy, I don't have time, I want you to acknowledge that it isn't that you don't have time, it's that you haven't made time. Then I want you to empower yourself to prioritize what matters. 2, time audits. With that said, I want you to do a time audit of everything you're doing for 1 week. Yes, everything, girl. Make an audit of everything you do for 1 week, then take a look of where you're spending your time. I want you to eliminate time wasters and delegate any time suckers that you can. Okay? 3, use the power of intention. So set your intention of self-care and define what self-care would be meaningful for you. Think about mind, body, and spirit when you think about caring for yourself. For instance, self-care doesn't have to be bubble baths and getting your nails done, although that sounds really fun right now. Self-care may look like going to therapy or letting yourself sleep in one day. I want you to take a look at what season you're in and ask yourself, how can you realistically take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit in this season? 3, I want you to protect your space. So now that you've made the decision to prioritize your self-care and you know what it would look like for yourself, I want you to put energy into protecting this decision. This may look like scheduling non-negotiable time in your calendar. It may look like setting boundaries with others and letting family members know and coworkers know, so this is my sacred time. It may look like creating a physical space like a meditation space or a gym in your home that can really be a placeholder for your self-care practice and routines, which leads me to number 4. Create routines and systems. Routines and systems can really be a game changer for people that are struggling to prioritize self-care. I have a manifestation routine guide that can give you helpful ideas on self-care routines that I will link for you guys below. It's completely free, and I think you'll find it very helpful if you're trying to come up with ideas for routines. And systems can also be a great way to add structure to your life and free up time in the process. For example, I like to use batch days in my workflow. So each day is designated for a different focus that helps me be more productive and more streamlined in my life. And as a result, I have a time block in my schedule to take care of myself in a really meaningful way because I have that time. So, which for me, it's Friday afternoons. Kids are in daycare, I don't have any work obligation, and just gives me free space in my calendar to take care of myself. 5, I want you to commit, but be flexible. Know that while you plan, God can laugh. So when it comes to carving time in your schedule for self-care, know that things happen in life and sometimes things just get in the way. The key really is to get back on track as quickly as possible. So my motto is I can let my self-care maybe float a little bit for a week because life circumstances may get in the way, but I never let myself go 2 weeks in a row when I can. And really this, of course, is going to depend on what season you're in your life. When I recently gave birth to my second child, my son, I consumed, a lot of my energy at the time was consumed with nurturing him, and my self-care took a back seat. But I was really intentional about that only being for that season, and I had a plan to get back on track. Number 6, build consistency. Remember, little and often. So lastly, know that self-care doesn't have to be grand. In fact, little and often is usually better than big and occasional. This might mean taking a moment to mindfully finish your tea in the morning before your kids wake up. Or it may even mean engaging in deep breathing on a really stressful day. Remember, little and often is better than occasional and big, especially if you have a lot on your plate. Find small ways to care for yourself mindfully throughout the day, and this can help make a big difference. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your fellow manifester, and comment below manifesting if this video helped you. Or you can leave any questions you may have for me. I always get back to my questions in the comments. And I want to share a random fact about me so we can get to know each other better. This week's random fact about me is my favorite form of self-care is yoga. It's also one of my favorite ways to exercise. So share with me below what's your favorite self-care at the moment. And cheers to manifesting happiness along the way to manifesting your dreams. And until next time, namaste.